What is going on, YouTube? Thank you so very much for tuning in to another video. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Aaron Abels, and if you are new to my channel, welcome and please subscribe. I am actually finishing up a day, and what a day it was. I cannot wait to show you all what it was like. We are going to be discussing how I stay positive. So, as always, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. So, on to today's discussion, how I stay positive. And what a more perfect place to do it than, welcome to the Garden of the Gods. Alright guys, so I am here in beautiful Colorado Springs, Colorado. And as I mentioned, I am here at the Garden of the Gods. I hope they let me in. I have Zeus on my arm, for God's sakes. So on to today's discussion. Today I want to discuss how I stay positive. And being fortunate enough to see and be at locations like this and see the beauty in the world absolutely inspires me to stay positive and focused and determined. As I touched on my motivational video, a lot of my positivity comes from my family and my friends. You know, my family absolutely means everything to me, and I love just having conversations with my children. When we take road trips, we are pretty much trapped inside of a car, and there's nothing but conversations that can be had. It's absolutely meaningful. And my daughter, she is so creative and she is so happy all the time, and we get to use her imagination and just have so much fun together. My middle child, Alex, he is a sports guy, so we always go back and forth on sports, Lakers, Dodgers, obviously. And then there is my oldest son, Adrian, who is an entrepreneur, and he's focused on the future and developing businesses. There's a lot of things that he wants to do and accomplish. So every time I sit down and have a conversation with them, I cherish those moments because they mean a lot to me, and they keep me humble and they keep me positive. Obviously, Elizabeth, my wife, she supports every single thing that I do. When I wanted to start this channel, she was so for it. She encouraged me to make sure that I tell my story and see if it helps other people. And I would absolutely not be here or anywhere without her. She is literally the glue in our relationship, and she has really kept us together, and I appreciate her for everything. Now, which leads me to my friends, and there's a quote, and it goes, "He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed." And to put that in layman's term, show me your friends and I will show you your future. As I've also mentioned before, I have several best friends who I've known since middle school, and when we get the opportunities to have barbecues and just reminisce and chit chat, it is absolutely the best times. You know, you laugh so hard that you cry, and you're just having great conversations about the past and where you've been and where we are now, and it is absolutely positive vibes all day, and I cherish those moments just as much as anything else. Communication is key. Face-to-face communication is key. I also love meeting new people, whether it's just having small talk or in-depth discussions and conversations. We are way more interesting than we lead ourselves to believe. We all have stories to share, and we all have been through experiences that can help other people. We live in such a digital world, and our cell phones are like an extended limb. Given the information that we receive on a daily basis is absolutely overwhelming, and it can be very devastating on our self-esteem and our health. The internet played a big role in my anxiety and my depression because you get stuck in this time loop of negativity and you continue to go down these rabbit holes. Even though a lot of what I do revolves around social media and promoting myself, there are a lot of times that I have to step back and focus on my mental health and come to places like this where I can clear my head and just get some time to myself, quiet down the noise. I know that there's a lot of people around, but it definitely helps calm and know that we're not stuck in front of a box just wasting our lives and wasting our time, as ironic as that sounds with you guys watching this. I get such positive vibes from seeing so many people. There's like hundreds of people here today just out enjoying nature. I don't see anybody besides my crazy self with a camera in front of their face. And it's absolutely beautiful to see people enjoying time together outdoors, getting some fresh air. And that leads me to, I stay positive because I can. It is motivating, it is inspirational, it is absolutely influential, and it's addicting. Revolve yourself around positive people and let me know the changes that you see. I can guarantee you your whole outlook on life will change. You will become a more positive person. They will influence you to be a better person and do the things that you want to do. And I'm telling you, your whole outlook on life will skyrocket. You know, I get a lot of people who ask me all the time, Aaron, why are you always smiling? Why are you always positive? And I always reply back that there's absolutely nothing for me to be down about. Life is good. I'm not gonna sit here, as I always say, and tell you that my life is perfect and that everything is in order and I don't have any stresses and I have no worries, but there is absolutely nothing for me to be negative about. Waking up every day, enjoying this beautiful life that we have is enough for me. And this leads me to, it is so easy for people to be negative. It is so easy for somebody to give you a negative comment or to write a negative post or to tell you something that you cannot do or that you're not deserving or you're not good enough. It is so easy to do that. So do not feed into that. One of the things that helps me the most is I realize that misery loves its company. There are a lot of miserable people out there and they want to reflect that off onto other people. They want to project that off to other people. They want people to be as miserable as they are. And you have to remind yourself that these people are trying to get you down to their level. And the best thing for you to do is to just ignore it and let them live in their own misery. You see, I used to explain to Elizabeth that if I ever let anybody get to me or get under my skin or hurt me, that is absolutely 100% on me and I blame myself. And the reason I say that is because I am in control of my body, I am in control of my thoughts, I am in control of my well-being, and I am 100% in control. I choose whether or not to acknowledge those type of negative comments, and I choose not to. And I would 100% absolutely encourage you to ignore any of those comments as well. Let them deal with their issues, and you just pray that they see a new way at life. And make sure that you keep your loved ones close. So this video was actually a little bit difficult for me to make because there was so many people around, but as always, it is really helping with my confidence and building my content and accelerating my creativity. So it was something that needed to be done and I appreciate it. I really hope that today's video helped with any negative issues that you were going through, and you might be able to take some of my methods and apply it into your daily lives, and it helps improve your positivity. So guys, please make sure to comment down below what methods you all use to stay positive. I'd really like to hear them, and I'd like to apply them into my daily life as well. I cannot thank you enough for taking the time to watch my videos and hang out with me. that's gonna go ahead and end this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. As always, stay safe, take care, and God bless.